Okay, let's crush it up there.
You know what I've just realized, Fuad?
But
I have so many pens in front of me for some reason. I don't know why. And I also have some cards right in front of me, which can mean only one thing.
a very interesting life.
These cards mean we are at a Samsung Live. Is
Yes.
that correct?
Yes, absolutely correct.
Now, if I remember correctly, we've done quite a few of these. And the last one, I wasn't really here.
Yeah, we actually missed you in the live last time, and it was very interesting. And for the audience out there, thank you very much for your engagements and comments. We saw that you like it so much, and you like the activities, and we have yoga actually. Yeah, so
But
yeah,
this time we decided to do something a little different. Now, for those of you who don't know me, I am Ronald, as always. And what we decided to do different was to have a studio that sort of embodies creativity.
Yes.
And, with a creator mindset, that's why we have all this, fancy lighting and lots of gaming setups. I think you saw us gaming for a bit before we started the live.
yeah, it was fun.
Now, the other thing is,
Yeah.
you see all these devices on the table. The beauty of it is all of these devices can communicate with each other.
Nice.
So as we go through the live, we are going to talk about all of these. And we are also going to tell them about some interesting offers that we have.
Yes, absolutely. We have a lot of offers. We have a surprise for the audience. So make sure stick till the end and keep commenting as always. And yeah, we can.
And speaking of surprises, we've decided to do something a little different today.
Okay.
We want to hear the perspectives of different people. I mean, we've been hosting these lives, and I think it's time to bring someone else so they can also tell us what they think of the products and what the experiences have been. And I have two of the most amazing people, if I can say so myself. Am I doing that right?
Yes.
Amazing? Yes. Amazing people. So please welcome May and Suhail. May. Yay!
Yes.
That's enough
Welcome.
clapping.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Thank
How are
you
you?
for the warm
Hello, sir.
Oh, all good?
I have a bone to pick with you.
Please come in, everyone.
You had a yoga live last time and you didn't teach me any after.
Oh yeah,
How could you not invite us to this?
it was super fun. That was the first time for me to practice
yes.
yoga actually.
So hey, I think you should move closer so we can see you better. So how have you been?
I've been great. I've been doing well. How have you been, Ronald?
I've been doing great. And May, how have you been?
Amazing.
All amazing?
So excited to be here.
That's awesome. Now, I don't know if you've had a chance to have a look at our studio and what your impression is of the studio.
To be honest, Ronald, I love tech and gaming. And what stood out to me, first of all, was that monitor right here. It's really good size. I like it and I want it. And in general, the setup is something I would have in my room, so I might have to rob this off you guys after this.
Well, I wouldn't do that, but what I'll do is I'll tell you about some really interesting offers that you can take advantage of, and the audience can also take advantage of. And what about you, May?
No, I love the setup. I'm an artist, so this really struck me. So from far, I thought it was a painting.
Yeah.
And then I realized it started moving.
Oh,
so I
you
was
mean the
very
TV
confused.
right here?
It looks amazing.
This is the Frame TV, and we'll also talk a little about it. We'll tell you something really nice about the Frame TV.
Yeah.
And I'm really happy that you guys like the setup that we have here. And if our audience can also get involved and also tell us a bit about how much they like the setup that we have, you can leave some comments and we'll get to see what you think.
Nice.
So yes. Now, Fuad.
Yeah.
I think we've been using Samsung phones a lot, but some people out there maybe might not be using Samsung phones. So I'm going to ask May and Suhail what they think, what their opinion is about Samsung products. I don't know if you've been using them or not, but what's your general opinion?
So to be honest, because I like to keep up with tech, I've read a lot about Samsung products, and to be honest, I've been mind blown by the technology they have.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to switch, but there's a big hurdle in terms of ecosystem. I'm used to having other products which are all tightly in one ecosystem, and I'm just worried about losing my data, a learning curve, or just forking a lot of money to build an ecosystem from scratch.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I'm facing the same issue. I feel like I'm trapped in one ecosystem. Even if I wanted to switch, it's going to be so hard because I'm very dependent on different apps that are connected to each other, like different phones and different tablets and stuff.
Well, I have good news and I have good news.
Okay. I pick good news first.
Let's start with the good news.
The good news is the products are amazing. And there is an ecosystem where the products can communicate with each other, and it's super easy to use. The other good news is switching is so easy.
Okay.
Whether it's transferring your data or getting used to the system, it's very intuitive, it's very easy to use. So I think it's going to be pretty easy for you. And I can bet that by the time you're done with this live, you will be 100% convinced to switch.
Deal?
Nice.
We have a
That's a good
Have a
deal.
deal.
challenge accepted.
Challenge
So,
accepted, yes.
Shall we begin?
Yes, absolutely we can. One more thing to add on the ecosystem itself. As both of you has mentioned, you know, we keep buying tech gadgets, right? And each one of us will build his own ecosystem depending on his interest. Like you are into tech and games, so definitely monitors, large screens,
of course.
phones with powerful performance.
Of course.
So building an ecosystem, I think it is very, very important to stick with one specific ecosystem. So switching from that will be a challenge, right? That's I would say this is the main reason, and more to that is today we are going, as Ronald said, it's a challenge. We are going to convince you that switching is easy, and you are switching to like a whole new level of smooth connection between your devices, and without forgetting, of course, very interesting offers.
Wow.
So,
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
you know what I think the biggest challenge people face in switching?
Tell me.
It's buying new products. Because, I mean, nobody wants to spend money on buying new things. However, we are making that so much easier by giving people these amazing offers. And the first one that I'm going to tell you about is how you can buy one of these TVs right behind me, along with an
Listen up,
S25
man.
Ultra.
That offers for me.
Time for it.
Ronald,
Yeah.
before you jump to the offers, right? Before we jump there, I would like to ask the audience, right? Tell us in the comments, what are your concerns into switching? Before you switch or before you consider switching to any product, any device, before buying any device, what are your concerns? What do you think before you buy? So let us know in the comments. Meanwhile, Ronald is gonna cover some interesting offers.
If anyone has a price concern, don't comment,
Okay.
because I have the solution for you right here. Now, if you want to buy a 65-inch frame TV along with an S25 Ultra, the regular cost would be $11,398. However, if you go to Samsung.com right now or the Samsung Shop app and use the code SHOPLIVE, SHOPLIVE, you can get a 10% discount.
Okay.
Nice.
Which means you are going to pay only $8,628. That's a whole 10% off. Now, someone might ask, okay, if I buy this TV, who delivers it to me? Do I get it installed? The beauty of it is someone will deliver the TV to you and have it installed at no extra cost, which is another benefit on top of all this. And on top of all that, you also get Samsung reward points. And you can redeem those points the next time you shop on Samsung.com.
So you're
Wait.
building a new system for
Exactly.
free.
It's like an infinite money
Basically.
glitch.
Yeah.
The more you buy, the more,
more
you
you
get,
get.
and the more you can spend.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, if it's the first time you're shopping on the Samsung Shop app, you get another 200 dirham off. So that's a lot of savings that you can enjoy. And this offer is on for the next 72 hours. That's the next 3 days. So hurry up, get to Samsung.com, get to the Shop app, and get to shopping right away.
You're starting to entice me, Ronald.
As soon as you're done with this live, you still have time.
That's a very nice offer. Let me add another device to the ecosystem.
Yeah.
So if you buy the Galaxy Watch Ultra on Samsung.com and you use the same code SHOPLIVE, you will get 200 dirham discount. So the original price is 2,499, and now it's available with the SHOPLIVE code at 2,299 dirhams. And it doesn't stop there. If you buy a Galaxy Watch Ultra with a Galaxy S series, what you will get is additional 10% discount, and that brings the price down to 2,049 dirhams only. So a total saving of 450 dirham discount, and that's again valid for 72 hours.
Now, remember, these offers are for people who want to buy bundles. You want to buy the watch together with the phone, or the phone together with the TV. But if you want to buy just the phone alone, we are not forgetting you either. So if you want to buy the Galaxy S25 Edge, you can get over to Samsung.com and the Shop app and again use the code SHOPLIVE. And instead of spending $3,999, you'll spend only $3,649. That's a saving of 350 dirham. And then you can buy the phone. And that offer is valid for just 2 hours.
Nice.
So if you've been waiting to buy the phone, this is your chance. However, if you can't make it in 2 hours, don't worry. You still have 70 hours after that, where you can still use the same code, buy the same phone, and you will save 250. So you will pay 3,749.
You know what, Ronald? This gives me an idea. I can buy 2 of these products as well as have that 200 left to spend on a new game.
Why not?
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
all these offers, it's so enticing.
So why not? Yeah. So get to shopping as soon as we're done with this. I'm expecting.
We're running to the Samsung store
going.
right after
I'm
this.
hoping to see you pick
For
up
the
your
frame.
phones and start shopping.
I'm going to buy this
immediately.
one.
Place the order. All right. Now, for our audience who are watching us, as I mentioned in the beginning, we have a surprise for you. So stick with us till the end. Keep commenting. Let us know your opinions. Let us know your thoughts about the features that we are going to explain. And in the same time, at the end of this live show, we will ask a question. So this question is related to one of the features that we are explaining. And one of you, a lucky winner, will walk home with a brand new Galaxy Watch 8.
Will you be able to show me out with the Galaxy Watch 8?
What about me? Why is it only Suhail? Me
We'll
as
split it in
well.
half. We'll split it in half.
No, the Watch 8 is for the audience.
Yes.
For me and Suhail, we will have
Okay.
to arrange something else.
I'll hold you to that.
Yeah.
So keep commenting and stick with us till the end of the live show.
Now, speaking of people getting together, the products also get together in an ecosystem. And what we have here is there is a single thing that you need to get the devices to communicate with each other, and that's a Samsung account. So your Samsung account, once you sign in all your different devices, it allows them to communicate seamlessly. So for example, you can easily send files across. You can use one device to control another device. You can listen using your buds across different devices. So all you need is a Samsung account, and that's it. And even if you wanted to use something like SmartThings, are you guys aware of SmartThings?
Somewhat, yes.
Yeah, to
Someone?
a certain extent, yeah.
So in a very simple way of explaining it, it's a platform that allows you to connect all of your smart devices together and then control them from a single point. That's SmartThings. So for you to do all of that, you need your Samsung account.
Nice.
And even if you want to use AI, I don't know if any of you have been using Samsung AI.
So AI, I think I would say it's my life coach at this moment. I use it for everything. I'm pretty sure for you as well.
Therapist, yeah.
A therapist, exactly like what you said.
And you know what? I think Fuad is a bit of an AI expert because he uses it a lot and he experiments with it a lot.
To be honest, when it comes to AI, once we launched the Galaxy AI last year with Galaxy S series for the first time, it's really changed the way how I do things. For example, one of the features that I use the most is circle to search. Another feature is translation, especially when I travel to other countries where they don't speak my language. So I find it very difficult to book a hotel or to book a taxi. So having the interpreter, the translation, helped me a lot. And during work, where Ronald sees me using Galaxy AI the most, where I use Note Assist and especially browsing, I can summarize the full articles and get everything done in a very, very quick time. And that's actually what helped me.
You know what, Fuad?
Yeah.
This reminds me, this interpreter mode would have been useful with me and you. You're Algerian, you speak Algerian Arabic. I have no clue what you're saying. What was this phone?
I used to live in Spain. Where was
Yeah.
this translation thing when I was
Exactly.
there? I had to learn a new language. Turns out I didn't have to.
You have an excuse to go back to Spain.
Yeah, now I'm gonna go back and use it
Go back
again.
to Spain, then take advantage of the feature and then enjoy. Now, speaking of which, you did mention you're an artist.
Yes.
And I
exactly.
assume sometimes you share your artwork with other people.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
So usually I share my artwork through email. I know this is kind of old school, but there's a reason to it. The reason why I share over email is because of the quality. So if I share using different modes, it's gonna lose its quality. So
Do you have any fear that if you switch over to the Samsung ecosystem, you might have problems with sharing?
I mean, the main problem I would see is that what if the person I'm sharing to doesn't use Samsung?
Okay.
Does it work or?
Fair. I'll explain. And what about Suhail? Do you have any fears in switching?
Yes, so I'm worried about my friends not being able to send me their photos across,
Yeah.
and it having to be a long, tedious process.
Okay, so I'll tell you what. There's a feature in Samsung phones and Samsung tablets called QuickShare. So QuickShare is this platform where with just a single click, you can send the file as is. It doesn't compress, it sends it exactly with the same size, and in an instant, it sends it to another device. So I'll just ask Fuad to show us here.
Yeah.
I don't know why Fuad has a video of someone driving in the desert. Wait a
Okay,
minute, that's him.
Ronald, I would say driving is an
You choose-
overstatement.
What happened? Like, what happened
Looks
here?
more like someone stuck in the desert than driving.
You choose the wrong video. But yeah, sharing a file, which is, so now let's have a look at the memory. So this file is 182 MB, and you said you are afraid, to share files and documents because it will compress the file and you lose the quality.
Yeah.
So quick share, what we can do is we press on the share icon over there, and then we select quick share, and then right here we select the tablet. We press on the Tab S element,
So 190.
as you can see over there.
Instantly.
And
You don't even
it
have to
is-
click anything.
Yes, did you guys see how fast that was?
Wow.
That was
honestly.
about 3 seconds.
And there you go.
And that seems to be the same file.
So
Still
swipe
the
up.
same guy stuck in the desert.
Yeah, but the question
See.
is, how's the quality?
Yes.
That's my issue.
192 MB
It's
and
the
this
exact
is
same.
192 MB. So it's the same
Wow.
file.
So it's that quick, 192 MB in 3
Yep.
seconds, and it didn't lose a single ounce of
Exact
quality.
same file.
No more email.
Yeah, no more email.
Now,
Joining the revolution.
exactly. Now, to demonstrate the other feature, where in Quick Share, let's say you are sharing files with someone who is not using Galaxy phone.
That's really important to me. Actually.
Exactly. So it is also very simple. You press on Quick Share. Instead of selecting the device, you click on here where QR code or link. Click on there, and then it will generate for you a QR code. If the person is with you in the same place, you can just ask him to scan the QR code, and they can download it. Otherwise, copy the link and share it to them in any platform, and they can just click on the link
So
and
they
download
don't have
it.
to be in the same place.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's
no
amazing.
more emails.
No
So
more
that's-
emails.
No, but wait a minute, you can email them the link.
Oh,
That's faster than. That's still faster than what I've been doing. So it's all good.
Still the same thing. You still email them the link. But there's also another concern that I think I've heard someone say about how easy it is to connect all of these devices.
Yeah.
Like if I have my buds or I have my watch, how do I connect it to the phone and how quickly is it? Now, I remember Fuad one time, we were having a discussion and he was explaining to me how easy he's found it to connect all of this with a new method that was implemented some time back. And what was that?
So if you want to connect actually a buds, let's say, you want to pair a buds to your phone, what you need is you just need to open the case, right? Nice. So as soon as you open the case, it pops up in the device that is next to it. You just press pair and all good.
You know what, Fuad? I experienced this recently with my friend. He had a pair of buds and a Samsung TV. He opened the buds and they instantly connected to the TV, which I was mind blown. I did not know headphones can connect to a TV like that.
either.
Right?
So you can watch alone,
Yes.
like at home. That's
Yeah,
amazing. And
exactly.
then the
Especially where there are, let's say you are at home and people are sleeping and you don't want to disturb anyone, so you can just, as soon as you wear the buds, it gets connected to your TV, and all good.
I hope my dad is watching this, because if you are,
Yeah.
I want a TV and buds as
So
well.
Hale's dad, if you're watching this, remember the code. Get
Yes,
to Samsung.com,
Shop
get to the shop app, and by the time Suhail gets home, hopefully there'll be a new
Yes,
TV.
it'll be there.
Ask him to get me the frame as well.
Okay, I'll buy
I
us
want
two.
this one.
Get
Two?
I'll buy us one.
get two of them. Now, there's another thing which I also find very interesting about Samsung products, and interestingly, I'm wearing one of these. Now, I am not the fittest person on the planet, but I know Fuad is really into fitness. For some reason,
With
he
the
goes
yoga?
running.
Especially the yoga.
And
the
he does
yoga.
yoga. He
And
does-
the yoga.
and he does yoga.
Not really the yoga, but yes, I do use the watch pretty much every day when I do any workouts for running, for example. And the beauty of the Galaxy Watch 8, where I call it perfect partner. So one of the things is you wear the watch, yeah, and then you do your daily activities, whether it's a workout, walking steps, when you sleep. daily. And then as soon as it is connected to your phone, you will get everything synced in your Samsung Health, where you can get all the insights.
That's
and
amazing.
exactly. And also, you know, when you go, let's say, running or you do any activity, you don't want to carry with you anything.
Exactly.
So just having a 30-gram device in your wrist, you do your activity.
Did you say 30 grams?
Yeah, it weighs just 30
That feels
grams.
like nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. It's very,
it's
very
literally
light.
very light.
Yeah, especially for using it during activities or sleeping as well.
Yeah.
You don't even feel it in your wrist.
Okay.
So as soon as you get back and you connect it to your phone, all the data will be synced to your device, to your phone, and you just log into Samsung Health and have a look at all the insights, which is very
To be honest,
convenient.
Maya, I think you should get one for your Pilates.
I think so too. This is perfect.
Yeah,
and you
exactly.
mentioned I don't need my phone there.
Yeah,
No.
you don't.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. What if my phone's out of charge?
Well,
It's fine.
it's fine. As soon as you
Yeah.
charge it and it is connected, then everything will be
Ah,
synced
okay.
once again. Yeah.
And speaking of your phone being out of charge, even if you want to listen to music during your workout,
Yeah.
you can connect your buds to the watch and then listen to your music
That's
off
amazing.
of the watch.
Honestly,
So
that's
you don't
amazing.
really need to have your phone with you
Yeah.
at any time. So what do you guys think so far? Like,
Honestly, I'm impressed. I knew Samsung's technology was far more superior than anything I've been using, but
Yeah.
this is a whole other level, especially the quick share thing. That was
so on a
life-changing.
scale of
Right.
1 to 10, how close are you to switching completely?
I'm at a 7.
Oh,
I need a
just-
bit more.
Already 7.
I just need a tiny push.
Yeah,
Tiny
a little bit
tiny
more of a
push. Let's
push
see
and
what
we'll
they
be
can
there.
do.
Yeah.
Well, so to get you to the end of it, I think let's play an interesting game. So you see, you have these in front of you which say
Nice.
yay or nay.
I was wondering why we had these.
Yeah.
Okay.
It rhymes with my name.
Oh yeah, my name.
Yeah, so you've been playing, you've been listening so far,
Mm-hmm.
and we are going to play a little game. Now, to avoid cheating, I think Suhail has some cards here that I'm
No,
going to turn upside down just to make sure he doesn't see any answers. I don't know what he has written on the cards, but I'll turn them upside down just to make sure he doesn't see anything.
Yeah.
So now, before we get to the game, I think Fuad has a message for the audience.
Definitely, yes. So once again, just to remind you with the gift, make sure that you stick with us till the end. We will have a question, and the winner is the person who will answer the question correct in the comments. So stay with us, stay commenting, and talking about all these features, let us know in the comments which features that you think it really helps you, or it will help you in case you have a Galaxy device among all the features that we have mentioned. And we will have a look at your comments, and why not, we'll discuss one of the comments in the next time. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, all good. Now,
Yeah.
Sohail and May, I think we move closer, and
Yeah.
I'm going to ask this, and I hope you've been listening. I want you in a place where I can see you clearly so you don't cheat.
Okay.
So I'm going to ask you a few questions related to everything, the ecosystem that we've been talking about.
Okay.
And the first question, I will ask Fuad to ask the question, and I'll tell you if the answer is correct or
All
not.
right. So the first question is: Galaxy Buds could be used as a wireless mic when shooting contents.
As in like this.
Yeah.
So yes, you can use. The question is: you can use your Galaxy Buds as a microphone to shoot content.
So based off what I have at home, my headphones, they have to be in my ear for them to work as a mic. So I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, I think also how
Right?
does that even work, to be honest?
I have news for you.
Oh, good news, I hope.
We got
you
it
can
wrong.
actually use it as a mic.
Wow.
And the way it works is very simple. So say these buds are connected to the phone. Now, if I open my camera, see how they connect very easily?
Yeah.
Now, if I open my camera and I go to More, and then I go to Pro Video right there, and then I click on this, and I click on my mic right there. See, I can select Bluetooth mic.
No way.
That's so
So
impressive.
the way it works is, I can give someone these buds to wear and stand all the way over there, and I record a video of them, and then the buds will pick up the audio when they talk.
You know what we could do with this, mate?
Gossiping?
Exactly.
I agree.
See, we
I couldn't
think the
agree
same.
more.
Don't do that. Don't do that before you buy the
we
entire
don't tell anyone,
ecosystem.
guys.
Make sure you buy the ecosystem before you do that.
You see the difference between the generations. We are actually
We are thinking of solving problems. They're thinking, how can I gossip?
How do we know what people are actually saying?
Exactly,
That's
right?
so cool, honestly.
Do you have more questions, Fuad?
Yes, definitely. Let's go with the second question. Ready?
Yes.
So, Galaxy phone can be used as a remote for your smart TV. What do you think?
What
I
is-
mean, you mentioned smart things, so I think yes.
Okay.
Can May sway my answer? Because if she did, I'm gonna say yes. I was gonna say no first.
No
But
cheat.
she has a good
Come
point.
on!
No
Next time,
listening
I'm
to
not
what
giving
May-
an explanation. He based it off of my explanation.
I did a
Still
bit
you
of
stick with
cheating.
yes or no?
I'm sticking with yes.
I'm sticking
So
with
the
yes.
good news is both of you are right.
Yay.
And this is how you do it. So if I go to my smart things, for example, you can see all of my devices here. And you can see I have a remote that allows me to turn the TV on or off right there. So I can click on that and my TV at home is turned on.
I can use this to play the best
And you
pranks.
see the moment I turn it on, I have all these options. I
Yeah.
have different streaming services. I have my volume, my controls, everything is there.
I could use this to play the best pranks on my family members.
Imagine.
Could you imagine the
Oh my
reactions?
God.
What? Remember what you said about different generations?
Once again,
I am thinking convenience.
People-
I
no,
will
because
never lose the remote.
The
Yeah.
people
Just
at home
thinking,
probably were so
I can prank
confused.
people, I can use the remote, I can do all of that.
Yeah.
So, but it's super easy. It's very convenient, very easy to use.
Yeah.
Makes life so much easier.
Especially
Imagine
when you-
losing your remote,
Yes.
and then now you
Your
just
mom
have
is
your
not gonna
phone.
have to call you anymore. Come get the remote. from me.
Exactly.
from your phone.
Just turn
you
it
can-
on from the room.
That's such a millennial thing. If you grew
Yeah.
up in the 90s, that's what they'd call you. Come hand me the remote. And then the remote is like 2 meters away from you.
Yeah, exactly.
What, do you have more questions?
Yeah. So the next question is: your Galaxy S25 Edge can be connected or can be used as a computer.
Oh.
What do you
Interesting.
think?
Interesting.
So you're telling me I can fit this in my pocket instead of a laptop?
Yes.
You tell us. What do you think?
Exactly. I mean, I'm asking you. Why
I
you're
hope so,
asking me?
I hope so.
He's trying to trick you into
I
telling
think
him
yes.
And I was answering you.
I'm going.
I'm going with
Yes.
yes.
You're going with yes?
Yeah.
Then
Don't disappoint
you're
me.
both correct.
Ah, nice.
And there's something called Samsung DeX. Now, if you watch this live right from the beginning, you might have noticed Fuad was playing a game on the monitor here, and I was trying to be as annoying as possible. That game is actually running off of the phone that's right there.
Yeah.
So this is connected, and it's functioning as a computer to run that game.
You know what? I was
Yes.
sneak peeking through when you guys were doing this, and I thought he was playing on a console.
Yeah,
No.
same.
Right?
I thought you
it's
bought the
actually on
game.
the phone, and you can use that. You can connect your phone to a monitor, even your TV, and then you use Samsung DeX, which is a desktop experience, and it gives you a sort of similar layout. And then you can edit your documents. You can
That's
work on
amazing,
whatever you need to,
honestly.
and
Wow.
it's as good as that.
Nice.
You have more questions?
Yeah, I have the last question. All right. When you receive a call in your phone, yeah, you can answer it via your tablet.
I know this one. Yes.
Yes, I'm being proactive. You guys have been blowing our minds so far. So yes.
So maybe yes.
Right?
So
Yeah.
you're saying yes based on the fact that we've talked about a lot of interesting features.
Yes.
And you're saying yes because you actually know it is correct.
I actually saw this thing online where you can answer your
Interesting.
phone.
She's been doing her research.
Yeah, of course, it's Samsung.
Maybe she's the techie,
Yeah.
not me.
But I found it so cool. You can actually even answer the phone from the fridge.
Fridge? Did you
And
say?
this is all smart things.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
honestly,
interesting. So that's actually true. If you have multiple devices, say you have your phone and your tablet, we have something called call and text on other devices. So if someone calls you or even texts, say you forget your phone downstairs and you have your tablet with you upstairs, you can pick up the call and talk on the tablet.
that's amazing.
Or you can reply to texts, easy, you don't have to go back and
Wow.
pick up your phone to respond. Simple as that.
So another phone on demand.
Yeah.
A whole other phone, yeah.
Back then when our parents used to take our phones from us, if we had that fridge,
Yeah, imagine the
playing games
imagine
on the
texting
fridge.
your friends on the fridge.
Exactly. Send them.
So, Fuad,
Yeah.
I was going to ask you something about app continuity
Okay.
and what you think about this. And if you can explain it a little more, because honestly, you've told me about it quite a few times. I might have forgotten some parts of it. Some parts I remember.
You know, one of the things that I do a lot is multitasking.
Yeah.
Multitasking between multiple devices, and in the same time multitasking within the device itself. So app continuity, it's such a cool feature, especially if you have two different Galaxy devices. Let's say I have my phone and my tablet, or my phone and my phone, or tablet and tablet. So look at this. Let's use the example of Notes as an example.
Yeah.
So let's say I'm using Notes right now. All right. Let's say I am just writing these notes, right? Preparing these notes, and I'm switching from this tablet to this tablet. All right. So what I can do here is with just a single press on the recent apps. As soon as I press there, you can see this notification right here. It says Samsung Notes. You click on there, and then right away you will get the exact same notes in your other tablet.
Instantly?
Instantly, yes.
Wow.
So you remember when Ronald mentioned the Samsung account? So as long as two devices connected to the same Samsung account, you saw how it just switched the notes to the other device. You can do it between your Samsung Notes. You can do it between the browser as well. Let's say you are browsing about something in here in Samsung Internet. You can right away switch it on the other.
This brings me to a question which I'm very curious. If I copy something on this device, can I paste it on this device?
Why, yes.
As well?
Easy.
Wow.
So if I copy this text here, I can paste it on that other tablet. And it works with every app. Any app that has a keyboard, you can immediately copy and paste. So say someone sends me a link, which I want to share to someone else via Messenger. I don't have to send it to myself before sending it to someone else. I can copy it here,
And send it straight.
paste it there, and that's good to go.
Oh,
That-
so even your keyboards are linked?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's so convenient.
That's actually very convenient.
And we have a clipboard that shows you all of the recent items that you've copied.
Wow.
You don't lose it after you copy it and then paste and then you lose it. No, you can just go to your keyboard and find all of them.
See, that's one feature I knew, and I was very impressed by it because I always copy something and I want to paste it, but I copy something else over it, which gets on my nerves sometimes.
Yes.
So this is gonna solve my issue now.
I think Ronald, let's play a small game in Samsung Notes. I think they can compete and they can see how easy it is to switch, and then we can carry on with the other features.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do the drawing, maybe the drawing game.
Oh, that's my kind
Yeah?
of game.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So let's see.
Alleyway.
Yeah.
So if you have your Samsung Notes and you have a new note, so I think what the game is going to be like is you start drawing and Suhail finishes.
Will continue.
I see Asphalt 9 at the bottom of here. I'm so tempted to play right now.
I think we'll play that once we're done with our
You
live.
can,
but for now, it's drawing time. Let's
Yes.
see how good you are
Very
at
deep.
drawing. So who wants to start?
I would say let's not open notes.
Okay.
We'll show you the magic, yeah? So you start drawing and you will continue.
Does
Okay.
he see what I'm drawing?
Um,
Now?
Yeah, you can just start drawing anything.
Yeah, anything.
Should be simple.
Doesn't have to be accurate, doesn't have to be the most interesting drawing you ever made, anything.
What is going on there? Ah.
Oh,
Okay,
oh,
fine.
interesting.
That's good. So you are going to continue, right?
Yes.
So what we can do is just press on here and click on Samsung Notes. Okay, just wait a second. And
Did you see
now-
what happened?
Yes.
It
So
minimized the note here and
To
it
open it there.
synchronized
Oh
it.
Wow.
my
There
god,
you
what a
go.
straight.
So now you can continue. You can select any color, any
Let's see.
pen, and then just continue.
let's see
And keep-
Suhail's.
I'm
I
not
just
the
want to
artist
say this is not my finest work. I actually know how to draw, but
Okay, let me
For the
continue on my make it 3D.
So he's just
wow. Okay.
And
Okay.
there's some craters here.
So he
what's
figured
that?
out it's a planet.
It's
Yeah.
Neptune, no?
Yeah, it is.
Neptune? Is it? No, that's not Neptune. This is Jupiter.
Looks like the
My
rain.
astrology is not great.
I think
It's
I'll say
not
I'll
good.
send
Yeah.
you to astrophysics class.
Yeah,
I'm done.
That was good. That was
Done?
good.
Okay.
So let's see what May has. So if you just go to recent, and again the same thing, you click on Samsung Notes,
Oh, it disappeared.
and then it closes it there, synchronizes here,
Yes.
and then updates the drawing that you had. So it just takes a few seconds, and then it's updated.
So
Do you like my masterpiece?
you ruined my picture. Like,
I give you the final touch, you know.
Now,
Come
let me
on.
show you guys something really interesting also about Samsung Galaxy AI. So if I click on this AI icon and then I select Drawing Assist, I can just select that, and then the AI will give me options to turn it into any sort of artwork that I want.
Okay.
So let's select watercolor and then generate. So then it's going to analyze this painting and try to turn it into a watercolor painting. So you
So-
can have the most random sketch. and then AI turns it into a masterpiece.
Oof.
So even if you don't know how to draw, even if you're not that good at drawing, you can still rely on AI to turn your sketches into something that looks so much better
Oh my
than
God.
you had before.
Wow.
So if I say done, that's what it looks like.
I think that's what Suhail was trying to achieve.
Yeah.
Well,
Where
it-
was this when I was a kid? My parents
Right?
would have thrown away my artwork. Like, this looks so good, honestly.
So it turned my thing from a masterpiece to an even better masterpiece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yours,
Right?
yeah. Your thing, it's a masterpiece, yeah.
So it's like, so you can see how the apps continue, how the notes synchronize in real time. So even if you want to share your work with a friend, let's say it's a school project, it's very easy to do. It's
Exactly.
very
That's
straightforward.
really
Yeah.
good, honestly.
Amazing. Now, moving to the next part on the next point of our live. As I mentioned a while ago that I do multitasking a lot. How about you guys? How is multitasking in your daily life?
Me, let's say for example, I'm playing a game. I'd like to maybe listen to some music or watch something on the side, or maybe text someone here and there, like on another monitor. So it's very important, I think, for me.
Yeah, same for me. Usually when I'm like painting or anything, I like to listen to music on the side. I like to search up inspo as well. So I usually multitask.
Nice,
whenever
nice.
I'm
So
doing it.
multitasking, I think it's something that most of us does, especially if you have multiple devices, multiple accounts, where Ronald will definitely give us more.
I don't multitask.
Why?
I am very bad at it.
you do multitask.
Either I concentrate on one thing or I concentrate on nothing. So, anyway, I'm just joking. Now, multitasking for me has been, I'd say, an inspiration. Why? Because of some features that I have with my Samsung devices. I have a whole lot, I think my entire apartment is full of Samsung devices and appliances. So one thing that I use a lot is Smart View. And how I use Smart View is sometimes I could be watching something on my phone and I decide I want to see it on a bigger screen. So I just connect my phone to my TV via Smart View. It's a very simple process, just one click and then it projects to my TV and then I watch it from there.
Oh, that's nice.
Simple as that. Now the beauty of Smart View is I can do one thing on my phone while watching the same video that I'm projecting to my TV.
So
So
kind
I'm
of-
essentially turning my phone screen into two separate screens.
So you're extending it for
Yes.
per se. That's really cool, actually.
So that's why.
Yeah, right?
Another thing that you mentioned before is copy and paste. You know nowadays how everyone wants to send you OTPs.
Yeah.
So sometimes you want to copy it from here and paste it on that other device. My phone, I have multiple phones, so maybe it's this phone that's registered to work with that app. It's very easy. I just copy on this phone and paste on the other phone, and makes logging into all of these apps really, really
I think
easy.
many dads are going to be very happy
Right?
with this.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think my dad will be happy when he's buying that frame for me, so he can do the OTP.
send me
right?
the OTP.
I think so. His dad is getting subliminal messaging.
Yeah.
So he's about to get on the Samsung shop up and buy like 10 different TVs.
I feel like if Suhail's dad's watching this live, he probably left already. He's like, I'm spending so much money.
Exactly.
So hence that I think it's time to move to a bigger house with
Yeah.
all the 10 TVs. So let's see how well we do at the end of this. Then another thing I absolutely love about Samsung devices is auto switch. So I have the Galaxy Buds. Now sometimes I could be listening to a podcast on my phone and then someone calls me on my other phone. Now most of the time I might miss that call because I'm not aware someone is calling. I'm so concentrated on this. However, if I'm wearing the buds, they automatically just switch to the phone on which I'm receiving the call. And once I'm done with the call, they automatically switch back to the other phone and resume playback.
Wow.
And you can connect them to your TV.
Nice, yeah. I was about to say that I use
TV.
this feature a lot with
Yeah.
my TV, especially, you're watching something and you receive a call. So as soon as I answer the call, the buds automatically switch to my phone. So I'll answer using the buds. As soon as I cut the call, then it goes back connect to the TV, which is very convenient.
You know what I just figured out? Every time I call Fuad, he always ignores my calls.
Are you doing that on
So now
purpose?
there's no
Now that
excuse.
he's explained this, I know he's intentionally ignoring
Now
me.
there's absolutely no excuse. Man. You can't hide anymore.
Now I know the
Oh
truth.
my
So
God.
from now on, Fuad, if you ignore my calls, I know you're just ignoring me. So please don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
And speaking of multitasking, Fuad,
Yeah, so for multitasking, I would like to hear also from the audience how many devices you are using at once. Tell us in the comments. Tell us, do you multitask a lot within the device itself or between multiple devices? And let us know what exactly do you really, what's your thoughts about the multitasking. Now, I think it's better to go back again to a live, to go back to the gaming environment.
Okay.
We can switch back again to games, but we
My-
have
in my
a
most dramatic voice. Shall we play a game?
yes.
Shall.
So yeah, this game now is about. It's very simple. So we have talked about multiple features since we started the live, right? We want to test your memory.
Okay.
Yeah. So each one of you will have a buzzer.
There's something
So
very nice about pushing a big red button. So
Yeah.
I'm excited just
You know what I've always imagined? That there's a big red button somewhere that can reset
That
everything.
can be pressed in.
And we just have to find it and press it once, and it defaults back to when you're like a child, and you
Yeah.
don't have anything to worry about.
Exactly. So the game is super simple. I'll ask the question. The faster who will press the buzzer and answer will be, or will get 1 point. So we have 5 different questions, and we'll see who is the winner, who
And
have a
I'll-
better memory.
And I'll do something for the audience.
Okay.
So every time they answer a question, I'll explain to the audience if the answer is correct or not, and what that feature is.
Nice.
Okay.
So
Let's
everybody
go.
gets to participate. So
Yes.
let's go. Let's do this.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ready for first
I'm
question?
more than ready.
I'm
Okay.
more than ready.
I was born ready.
What's the feature that could extend your workplace and enhance productivity?
Come on, Suhail.
I'm a techie. This isn't my alley.
If this is how you're gonna play, okay, let's do it.
And your answer is
Dex.
nice.
Samsung Dex to be.
That's actually interesting because not too many people know that.
How do you know that?
I was listening to what they were saying
You know
earlier.
what DEX means? DEX, desktop experience.
Okay, that I don't know.
Okay.
So the whole idea was to have your device simulate what you'd experience if you're using an actual desktop. So you can connect your phone to your monitor and edit your files on the go, maybe play a game, maybe watch movies on a larger screen. So you can even turn your phone into a touchpad. So your phone becomes the keyboard and you control the apps
Did you
that
say
appear.
touchpad?
Yeah.
So I can just scroll on my phone
Yes.
like that? That's
And you
so
use it
cool.
with
And then
a
as a keyboard.
Yeah.
That's so
with
cool.
a cursor on your screen,
Wow.
and then you use that to control all the apps that are on your phone, and it's in a desktop format.
I have a
Exactly.
question,
Yeah.
which actually could be useful for mine. Could you make that phone a color palette? Do you think?
Yes.
Wow.
So if you're using
Go get the phone now.
if you're painting, you can use the phone and the tablet, and use the phone as the color palette. So the phone becomes the color picker. So you use this, touch the phone, and
and
paint.
paint on it.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's so cool.
So it's actually doable.
Mike,
have
you're
more
gonna need
questions
to
for
give
me?
me some
Yes.
more lessons in painting so I could try
We'll do
this
it
out.
together. I'll give you a few pointers.
Okay.
no
All
worries.
right, we have 4 questions to go. So the buzzer is just here. Press it slowly. You almost break it.
I was just very, like,
He's very competitive.
and I
Very
really wanted to press the
competitive.
button.
Okay.
Okay.
So second question. What's the fastest way to share files between?
Wow.
She was quick.
I almost broke it as well.
Super wow.
Quick
Once-
share? Or do you want to continue the
You
question?
didn't let
No, he said share and I knew it because it was
Nice.
mine.
The answer is correct, but the amazing thing is you figured it out before he even answered the question. Oh,
You're that good of a
interesting.
teacher.
Yeah, but the
Both of
answer
you,
is
so
correct.
it's okay.
Yeah.
And I think we showed how QuickShare works.
Exactly.
Now, what I love about QuickShare is not only can you share files with people who use Samsung phones or devices, but you can share it with pretty much anyone else. You can email them a link, you can send them a
Yeah.
QR code, they can scan it. And even if you are sharing it with someone who's close to you and they happen to move away out of range, it just switches over to internet sharing, uploads it to a cloud server, and then keeps sharing. And after 48 hours, it expires.
Okay.
So if I share a file with you via QuickShare, you have to download it within 48 hours or you
Otherwise-
cannot access the file anymore after
Yeah.
that.
Nice. That's a comeback. So 1 point each.
1-1.
All right. All right. Third question. All you need is one account to sync your Samsung devices.
Wow.
All
I let him
think
finish the
my-
question this time.
May
See what she
press
was faster.
first.
Samsung account.
Correct. Samsung
Damn,
account.
I need to pick up my game.
That's interesting. And by the way, the audience can also participate by commenting their answers. Keep commenting, keep watching. You never know, we might read some of your comments as we go through the live. And
Nice.
Fuad had also announced that at the end of this, we will tell you about how you can win a Galaxy Watch. So keep watching and keep commenting.
Nice.
Now, back to Samsung account.
Yeah.
Now, having a Samsung account on your phone is really easy. And how you do it is so simple. You just go to your device, click on settings, and it's right there.
Oh, wow.
So if you just click on this, that's how you set up your Samsung account.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Very simple.
Super cool.
And not only do you have a simple way of setting it up, if you have a Google account, you can use your Google account as your Samsung account because our phones and tablets run on Android. So you can use the same account, create your Samsung account, and use it.
So it's very easy and quick.
Yeah.
Very easy, very intuitive, very simple.
Yeah. And one benefit which is my favorite, to be honest, we have a lot of applications by default installed, which is Samsung apps. So you need just to log in once with Samsung account, and every application related to Samsung account get logged in automatically.
That saves so much time and effort.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. You just go ahead and log in once, and all
And
the
you know,
apps. at
speaking
once.
of Samsung accounts,
Yeah.
shout out to Samsung Wallet. I love Samsung Wallet. Every time I'm traveling, the moment I get my boarding pass, I get it on my Samsung Wallet. So I don't need to carry
actually
credit
Without
cards.
adding it
Yeah.
manually?
Yeah, and you know what I found amazing? If the gate changes, it updates on my Samsung Wallet,
Okay.
and it gives me a notification. Your gate has changed from this to that. So it's
amazing.
super convenient.
yeah,
I absolutely love using Samsung Wallet.
Nice. That's 2 for me.
One for me, unfortunately.
Let's see if you can make a
Unfortunately.
comeback.
Okay. The fourth question is, what's the feature that lets you mirror your phone to the TV?
Sorry, I almost broke it again. I believe this is Smart View.
Smart View?
Correct.
That is correct. Now, I think like May was a little more relaxed and was not expecting the question, so it was like, I have to.
I need
I
to
think
come
he got
back.
intimidated.
Yes, hello.
Now, Smart View is also amazing because of how easy it is to connect. Again, you just go to your device, and from right there, if you click on Smart View, it just finds whichever device is available, and it shows you a list of all of them, and then you select. Like you can see all of these. So if I just click on any of them, you get a pin, you enter that pin, and then you connect.
I see the frame right there.
Yes.
I think by the end of this, you'll buy a frame.
I
Probably.
think so too.
So
No,
Smart-
not
Make them
me,
2
my dad.
frames.
Oh, yeah,
Remember.
your dad will buy a frame.
One for
By
me,
the
one
end
for
of
May.
this. So
All
Fred,
right.
you have
Yes.
one, since
So now
I think
it's
it's
a tie. Yes.
2 and 2.
Yes.
So
Tie
we need a
is 2
tiebreaker.
each.
One last question.
Okay. So this feature allows you to easily access your phone's hotspot from your tablet.
That's a tough one.
What? Sorry?
Let
You
me
did not
repeat
tell
again.
us this.
That's a
Let me
tough one.
repeat again. This feature allows you to easily access your phone's hotspot from your tablet.
I don't think the
I don't
teachers
think
did a
I
good
know.
job.
I
They
know.
didn't tell us
This one, no.
I give you a timer in 4, 3, 2, 1.
I have no
I
clue.
don't know.
Ronald?
Don't say the answer yet.
Okay.
I have an idea. Why don't the audience get
Okay.
involved
Oh yeah.
and try to comment the answer so we can see if someone can find this out? And I'm going to count down from 5 to see if anyone comments the right answer, and we will read it out. But that's not the final question.
Yes,
yet. That's
that's
just
not-
anticipation. We'll ask another question at the end to enable you to walk away with the Galaxy Watch 8. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And what's the correct answer?
The correct answer is auto hotspot.
That makes sense,
okay.
you know?
Like, we could have just said what the feature
Right, it
is and
makes
it would have
sense.
worked. Okay.
Which I really like, Auto Hotspot, because anytime I don't have internet on my tablet, it automatically turns the hotspot on my phone, and then I can access internet here, so I can complete whatever it was that I was doing. So it's very intuitive, very easy to use. Now, speaking of the audience, I would just like to remind you about the offers that we have today. Remember, if you want to buy the 65-inch frame TV along with the S25 Ultra, use the code SHOPLIVE to get 10% off. So instead of paying $11,398, you pay only $8,628. Free installation, free delivery. You get points on Samsung Rewards. And if you're shopping for the first time on the Samsung Shop app, you get an extra 200. This is valid for 72 hours.
Nice. And for the Galaxy Watch Ultra, if you place an order on Samsung.com, for the next 72 hours, you get an instant discount of 200 dirhams. So the original price is 2,499, and you will pay only 2,299. And if you place the order for the Galaxy Watch Ultra with a Galaxy S, any Galaxy S, it can be the Galaxy S25 Edge as an example, you will get another discount, which is 10% of the total value. So the price goes from 2,499, you will pay only 2,049 dirhams, and that's a saving of 450 dirhams. and that's valid again for the next 72 hours only.
And if you want to buy the S25 Edge for the next 2 hours, you can use the same code SHOPLIVE and save 350. So instead of paying 3,999, you pay only 3,649. But if you don't make it in the next 2 hours, you still have 70 hours after that where you can save 250 and buy it for just 3,749. So
Nice.
get to shopping, get to Samsung.com, get to the shop app, and walk away with your very well-priced devices.
Nice. And for the people who are watching us, I will remind you once again that stick with us till the end. We will have a question, and one of you, a lucky winner, will get a brand new Galaxy Watch 8, whoever answered correct for the question, and that will be very soon. So keep commenting and still stick with us till the end.
And just something else. We did mention Galaxy AI in the beginning briefly, but I just want to talk about how it's integrated into the ecosystem.
Yeah.
Now, one example that I found very interesting is I was wearing the watch and the Galaxy Ring, and I happened to be watching TV and I fell asleep on the couch.
Yeah.
And then when I woke up, the TV had been turned off. So I thought someone had secretly moved into my apartment. Turns out, the watch and the ring are smart enough to detect when you fall asleep, and if you're watching TV, it goes via SmartThings and turns your TV off for you.
That is a lifesaver.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Sometimes you go to sleep, wake up, and you've skipped 6, 7 episodes into your show, and a spoiler just comes
Like you
up.
wake up and you don't know where you are.
Exactly.
So
So then you
Dimension.
don't lose any of your episodes, you don't miss anything, you fall asleep, it turns it off. And another thing is translation. So if you're in a foreign country, if you're in a place where people don't speak the same language, you can have conversations with people and the translation will happen directly in your ear through your Galaxy Buds. And that's a feature that we've had around for some time now. So if you have the Galaxy Buds and you have your Galaxy phone with you, you can use that when you're traveling or when you're in school.
Yeah.
You can have lectures translated, face-to-face conversations, very easy to use, very seamless. And it's something that I quite like.
Exactly. Two features I would like to mention, especially with the watch. As I said a while ago, it's a perfect partner. One of the features that I really like is bedtime guidance. So, we fall asleep whenever we are tired, right? So when you sleep with the Galaxy Watch 8, it reads your sleep pattern and it understands your sleep algorithm. And based on that, it will suggest the perfect bedtime that you need to go to bed and get into sleep, so you will get a better recovery.
Yeah.
And once you wake up, you can just check the sleep report and you get all the insights. And on top of that, it has also energy score. Now, energy score is super convenient feature that shows you how ready you are for the day.
Yeah.
So it shows you a number. That number says how energetic you are, and that based on your sleep, based on your heart rate, based on your sleep timing, activities, and also it helps you out to improve and to reach a perfect
So
score.
if I wake up with a low energy score, I can plan to avoid people throughout the day.
Yes, that could be the
Okay,
case.
yeah. That's a useful feature.
So
Exactly.
now, I
Sorry.
think we've discussed quite a lot of things, and I don't know how convinced you are to switch.
Yes, I'm convinced.
Super easy, very straightforward.
That was
You
great.
don't need to ask me again.
And how about you?
Yeah,
May? What
how about you,
features
May?
did you like the most, and what's convinced
No,
you to
I
switch?
really think I'm gonna switch, especially the tablet. I think it's perfect for my art. It's perfect for me to start drawing, and also the fact that you can connect your earbuds to your TV for me is a game changer. So I really want to do that.
I think it's quite good that you guys have considered all of this and you're thinking of switching. When you do the switch, just you know where to find me. I will help you with all your data transfer. It's very seamless, very intuitive, very easy, and I promise you will not regret this.
I will not.
Now,
I'm very
speaking of
excited.
regret, I think our audience would regret if they do not participate in what Fuad is going to tell us.
Yes, and now it's the time for the game for our audience. So it's the time for the question. I'm going to ask you a question. Make sure that you answer in the comments. Within 30 seconds, we will pick a winner. So the question is,
Drum rolls.
all right, what's the feature that lets you easily share files between Galaxy devices? Let me repeat the question. What's the feature that lets you easily share files between Galaxy devices? So you have 30 seconds.
We are going to get someone to go through all the comments.
Yeah.
And then we will randomly pick a winner. And then I will get the winner here in how many seconds was that? Starting now.
Should be 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Starting now. Let's count down to that before we go through the winner. I'll just look through the comments to see.
Let me answer, or let me
Yeah,
not answer the question,
Don't
but
answer
let
the
me
question.
ask the question again. What's the feature that lets you easily share files between Galaxy devices?
And you have 15 seconds left.
15
You know
seconds.
this one, right?
I know this one, but I can't
I
win
know it. I wish I
it.
could tell you guys.
10 seconds left.
10 seconds.
Let's see. As soon as we have the correct answer.
A
And you
hint,
have
it's something
5
that Mai loves.
seconds left.
Something I would love.
5 seconds running down. 3, 2, 1. And time's
Stops. Now.
Now, we will announce the winner in about a minute. We'll randomly select a winner. But before we get to announcing the winner, I hope you guys have listened to everything we've discussed about the Samsung ecosystem. Now, what surprises a lot of people about our ecosystem is it's not just phones and tablets. It's the watches, it's the Galaxy Rings, we have the buds, we have the TVs, we have smart fridges, like you said. You can literally, use your social media on your fridge. If you're too lazy to get out of the
Tweet
kitchen.
on
Yeah.
Where was that when my parents were taking
Right?
away my phone?
Hi, I'm taking from my face.
Hi, I'm talking from the fridge.
Your TV, your fridge can suggest recipes for you,
Yeah.
so you know what to cook. And something that Fuad was telling me about some time back is how your fridge even reminds you if your food is about to expire.
Expire,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you don't have any waste. You know exactly what to buy, when to buy, what to cook. So I find it. And one thing I like is you mentioned you have a cat at some point, and you can use a pet feeder.
Okay.
So if you
That's
leave
so
your
cool.
house, you can use smart things to control your pet feeder, so your pet doesn't go out of food or water.
Nice.
So look, that's a good way to preserve their 9 lives. I'm not trying to lose
So
any.
you don't have to pay for someone to take care of them.
Yes?
No,
Exactly.
Unless you want to walk them.
Yeah.
That's really
You have a dog, I have a cat. See? Gemini can't walk them yet.
No, but one thing I really liked was the fridge. You can look inside it,
And
outside.
I think we have a winner. And the winner happens to be from TikTok. The winner is Nas Yunus. Did I pronounce that correctly? Let's see if I pronounce that correctly. That's Nas Yunus. And Nas Yunus, congratulations to you Yunus from TikTok. We will be in contact with you and we will let you know how you can claim your prize. And as with all good things, everything must come to an end. Unfortunately, this is the end of it for us today. I hope you have all had fun. I hope you've learned a thing or two from the time we've been here. From me and from the rest of the guys, what do we say?
Thank
Thank
you very
you.
much.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
and Ma salama.
Masalama.
See, I've been practicing my Arabic, so I can
You sound
translate.
amazing, Ronald.
Thank you very much and
Yeah.
see you next time. It's been a pleasure. See you around.
See you.
Thank you.